Assalamualaikum everyone, how are you all? I think everyone is well. So today in this video we'll be learning about that how can we make a if date counter, and it's gonna be interesting because we'll input a date, and the site or the project will start counting the days left for that day. So we'll be doing this for Eid ul Fitr. It's upcoming, and we'll see that how many days are left for Eid ul Fitr. So let's start the video. So first of all, there's the basic structure of HTML, and inside it is date counter, and here link it to CSS, link it to CSS, and here, and I'll have to put it JavaScript also. Script with JavaScript. So inside it is two, which is id date counter, and here one input which is gonna be type date and ID with id date, and I'll have to have a button one also which is gonna be start count down, and with an on click function which is gonna be on click start count down, start countdown, and one more div tag inside it on h2 which is it days left, and its ID should be time, and I think that's it. We need nothing else, so let's style it. Firstly body, and inside body first of all use padding. For padding should be 100 pixel, color is gonna be white, and text align, I'm gonna use text align center, and here margin from top side is gonna be, let's try 100 pixel and let's see the output. Yeah, the text are, so background color is gonna be background color. Let's first choose one. I'll select the, oh, let's change it, bro. Let's try this background color. Yeah, and font family is gonna be, this is the exact font family that we'll be using in this video, and just increase the size, so it's gonna be 30 pixel. Yeah, that's all. Just delete it, don't need this right now. Let's try again with h2. Let's first make it h1, and let's start with h1, and here the font size gonna be with 20 pixel is enough, I think. Yeah, it's not enough, bro. It should be 50 around. It's acceptable. And now let's go with input and button, which is padding with 10 pixel. Then use the margin which is also 10 pixel, and the font size gonna be 16 pixel. I have selected, and it's even acceptable. And let's try here, which is the padding shouldn't be 100 pixel because we saw that the project is going down. So for that, let's lastly try with time, and which is font size 280 pixel, and the margin top is gonna be 30 pixel. 8 days left. So now let's try JavaScript right now. And function start countdown. Let's copy it and just use it here. Let's countdown, and here first choose a const which is e input document dot get element by id inside it date dot value. It's not just the value. And one more const which is it date equals to new date, and inside it input dot get time. This is attribute I got, get time. And now set interval. Yeah, now let's see that how can set interval which is gonna be. And now let's try with the function that I'm going to use, which is function. Yeah, let's see what happens. Now const. Yeah, it should be const now and equals to new date, and just the new date get time, and the const distance which is id date minus now. And now here's const days equals to math dot floor, and it's gonna be distance divided by 1000 into 60 into 60 into 24 is it. And then again const which is const gonna be days, and then hours equals to math floor distance, and right now the distance should be as percent. Inside it the distance should be as percent. The 60 into 60 into 24, and it should be divided by the new value which is for hours, 100 into 60, 60 into 60. Yeah, then go with const and it's for minutes equals to math floor. It should be math floor, not math blah, something like this. And then distance, and now get the existing value of distance should be this exactly. The distance should be percent, and then use this. Then it should be divided by a new value which is gonna be 1000 in into 60. And let's try. We got a new value, and now let's try const seconds equals to math, yeah, dot floor, and then distance again as percent. Let's use the existing value. No, this is the existing value, sorry for that. And then it should be divided by just 1000. Yeah, we need nothing else. We got something like this. And now here's, yeah, we should get the document dot get element by id which is time, dot inner HTML equals to days plus days, and then plus is gonna be hours plus hours, and then again plus, it may be wrong that I'm using, it should be minutes, and plus, I don't even know the spelling of minutes, what the hell. Then use seconds, which is gonna be like this, and plus seconds. That's all. And now let's try here, that is if condition which is the distance is smaller than 0, so document dot get element by id, which is the id is all about time, dot inner html equals to Eid Mubarak. And I think it should work, and let's see how it actually works. 03 month and 20 and 2026 start countdown. Yeah, as I hoped, it isn't working. Yeah, let's see, we found a few wrongs with is mistakes, and let's try with the mistake. Yeah, it should be floor. I wrote floor, or let's try it floor. And now which is, it's not a value, it's not a prop function, just a property, that's why we shouldn't use this. Let's try gain 20 26. Yeah, we got it, but here's a few mistakes that we didn't get any space between this one. So let's try that, how can we get space. So let's see that have we got space or not. 2026 start the countdown. Yeah, we got spaces and we got everything that we wanted before. So now we finally got the exact version of our site. So this is how you can visually style, or one kind of easily create any project like me, that how can I made, or how I made this project. So let's try again with yourself. So bye bye, I'm not gonna say anything more. Take care of yourself.